The first step in making this beautiful wreath is to make 32 8-centimeter squares. So to do that, I'm using old dictionary pages. You could use magazines, children's books, music paper, wrapping paper, whatever you'd like. So you're going to take the bottom right corner and fold it up along the left, and then you cut it, you will have perfect squares. Once you have 32 squares, you're going to take one of them and you're going to fold it diagonally, fold it again, and then you're going to fold it up and in half again. Those are going to be the marks you're going to need. Right here, it's going to be hard to see on the fold, but right here, so you have an X and then a plus sign, and that's going to show you where to put your cones to help center. So the next step, so you're going to set that one aside, and to make your cones, make sure you have a glue gun at hand. That's easier, but if you only have white glue, that's fine too. You just have to hold it a little bit longer. You're going to take your square, and you're going to roll it into a cone. And then you seal it, and that's your first cone. And you're going to need to make 31 of these. So let me show you again. So you're going to curve it right around that corner right there. Roll, 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 and then seal. So as you can see, it seems like you need to make a lot of cones, but really it goes very, very fast. And you're going to try to make them as even as you can. I usually wind up throwing out a few that I don't like. Either they're too fat or too thin. So I do actually have extra squares that I make, just in case. And depending on how tightly you make them or how wide, you may need more or less cones. But on average, 32 with the one extra. So I'm going to continue making my cones, and then when we come back, I'll show you how to assemble all of this. So this would be a great time for you to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the weekly tutorials. So once you've made all your cones, you're going to go ahead and start. I put a lot of glue so you have extra time for the drying. I make an X right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put my first 4 down. You're not going to go right in the center. You're going to leave a gap in the center to allow you to get the circular room for the circle that you need. Then you're going to go ahead and do the plus sign. So right there. Right there. These are all stuck together with, when you use that glue gun, you always have all that extra stringing stuff. They should have a name for that. So notice, because I'm using the white glue here and not the glue gun, I can slide these around as needed. So notice I am leaving this nice gap in the middle. So once you have those, then you're going to start filling in between them. Again, use lots of glue just because you want to have the extra drying time so you can move things around as need be. But then everything comes together really quickly once you have those main ones down. So I'm going to continue putting all of these going around, and then we'll meet back and I'll show you how to decide what you want in the center and how to attach the ribbon. So here you have the completed wreath. I've let it dry a little bit, and then what you're going to do is you're going to flip it around. If you have any extra squares, I like to just, because I like to, I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed to make sure everything sticks right. I just feel like with an extra square, you can kind of make sure all the cones are really stuck really nicely, but that's optional. And then you're going to go ahead and attach your ribbon. So then choose whatever ribbon you like. I really like this. And you're going to make sure that you have room on both ends. And then you're going to be pretty generous with that glue gun. And then on the top, I'm going to double it over so I have somewhere to hang it. And again, glue. So now I have a nice hanger. And then with the extra piece at the end, I do like it to hang down. So I'm going to cut it like that. But then I do like it to have like a pretty end. So what you do is hold it together and clip at an angle. So you have this nice little... So now our back is done. So here's the hanger, and then with the extra piece down here. Now in the center you have many choices. You can take, if you've made flowers, I think that's really pretty. You can put whatever you want in the middle. Here's a paper rose I've made. Colorful rose. You could, if you want just something really small, I think that's really pretty too. So whatever you want in the middle. So I think I'm going to go, I do like that a lot. So you're going to go ahead and add your glue to this and then glue it right on.